Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I'm Sam, and with me tonight, assuming desktop audio. Yep, there you go. That's you coming through.
Let's hope. Yeah.
Good.
It's me, Lucy.
As well. Hi. How are you? You are listening
Greetings.
to a different literacy stream tonight.
Indeed.
The reason being, as you can probably tell, neither of us feel like doing much talking.
Yep.
Yeah, evidently.
I did a lot of voice-related things yesterday, and my voice is not feeling up to reading for 2 hours straight.
Exactly. And I've not prepared Dracula yet. Because I pre-read what I should be reading for the stream just to make sure that there's nothing unfortunate said. Which has kind of been a topic recently in the news, but we'll save that one for another time. Because there's thoughts and opinions and a whole conversation there. But yeah, I've not done any of that. Can anyone truly prepare Dracula? Well, no. Okay, fair, good point. All right. Are you got to get off because you got an early shift tomorrow, Salad? Okay, well, yeah, good to see you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
That goes well when it happens.
Indeed. And Cat, there are no words for how much you despise Twitch. Is there a way to access the home and about bit of a channel while we are streaming?
I think so. I think if you click on the actual channel.
Yeah, you on
Enough.
mobile
No,
or
you should be able to scroll down.
Yeah. So Yeah, I think if it's what
If you
I'm
actually
thinking
click
of.
if you actually click on the live the logo rather than the name, I think that puts you into the homepage. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to find. I don't know what mobile does.
Yeah. I think there is a way to do it. When expected to play IT Desk. Oh, well, today you learned. No, we'll do that too. Because so basically, as we immediately got derailed off. Firstly, actually, just to check, I'm assuming audio levels for both of us speaking are fine so far, and I'm looking on the bars. I think Lucy might be a little bit louder than me. I'll just bring my mic over a little bit. But yeah,
quietly.
Assuming we're both kind of about the same level, no one is louder than the other. That is true, Josh. Yeah. Chill and literacy doesn't necessarily mean talking, but
no, good point.
But yeah, so the plan is that we're just gonna play some things instead, and not woo Halo time. Let's play Destiny and shoot the mans, click on those heads. But there's a number of slower. Hey, I'll get to that in a second. Harpers and audience, welcome in. Thank you very much. How are you? Oh, hi indeed. It's lovely to see you. Yeah. I hope that you are well. I hope you have come from a good and successful stream where many harp-like things were played. Everyone, tell me how it was. Tell me how it was. How it's been.
Yes.
Josh Tangent. So hyped for Lightfall. Yeah, me too.
No, right.
No, exactly. That's my
hard
that is
veto
my
on the
concession.
Destiny talk.
Oh, and yet
even though I am also excited for Lightfall. Okay, I'll put that out there.
I was going to say, and there's you name dropping Magic the Gathering cards instead. Yeah, for tonight's stream we will just be reading Questing Beast. It will take us 3 hours and no one will understand.
Yes.
That is a niche joke for this community.
Yep.
Anyway, very nice music. Good. Had a lovely time. Some nice people. Hey, yeah, I have Joey. Good. As soon as he heard me speaking, he came out of the box that he's been asleep in all day on my bed and just climbed onto my lap and has now claimed my arm, which is going to make it difficult to do what we need to be doing this evening. Because the plan is to play some... Yeah, trying so hard. No, not getting distracted. The plan is to play some chill, low energy and kind of more text-based video games. Starting with... So this is going to be a weird one for people who have joined certainly this community and the Longest John's community inside the last couple of years. Because some time ago, some long time ago, I played.
Once upon a time.
Indeed. Gather round. And I'll show it in a bit, but I've not loaded it up yet, and I'll explain why. I played a game called The Longing. It is a game about killing time. You are a shade in a cave, and your task is simply to occupy yourself for the next, like, year or 2 years.
It's 400 days, isn't it?
Oh, thank you. Yes, yeah, 400 days. While you wait for your king to reawaken. Kind of the story is that the king is sleeping to gather power, gather energy, and will reawaken in 400 days, and you just have to be there when he reawakens. And
this is IRL actual 400
yes,
days.
Actual real-time passes. Now, there are things you can do in the game to speed that up. There's like a room you can go and stand in that just like time speeds up when you're there, or you can sit and read books or like decorate your room and stuff like that, which will pass the time a bit faster, but you're still meant to be waiting for a long old time to do it. And sorry, Joey is looking at me like he just wants attention. And to be honest, that's a little bit of where the seed for doing this stream first began, because there was a lot of reading in that. You can literally find books. I mean, that was like a big part of the selling point to me. It's like, oh, it's just got a bunch of public domain books that you can, over the passage of time, go and acquire and bring back to your little place that you live, and you can read those. And I did that on stream and kind of sat reading them, and it was quite nice and fun and just chill. And yeah, that was one of the sort of the starting points for doing this whole thing. And so yeah, it's a bit weird to kind of, hopefully, if all has gone well and my save has been recovered properly, to first stream it on this channel with the conclusion of the game. But yeah, I would also consider going back round and starting it again, because it's just kind of nice. And
it's a lovely game.
Yeah, I like doing nothing in games. I like games that kind of not reward you as such, but give you the option to do nothing and not make you feel like you actually need to be doing something all the time. Like my test is always, can I sit on a bench and not feel like there's 10 other things I should be getting on with? And very few games accommodate that.
Yep.
And this feels like one that you kind of can. So yeah, that is The Longing. And then after we're done with that, I have Scarlet Hollow, which is another one that those of you familiar with the kind of older past streams of The Longest John's channel will also remember, and remember fondly, because it's sort of a horror text adventure dating sim thing from Black Tabby Games, who are really good, really cool people. And I'm not just saying this because they showed up in the stream last time when me and Andy streamed it on Longest John's Gaming. But we were really blown away by that. It's like, oh wait, hang on, you people made the game. Hi, how are you doing? That's lovely. But yes, as Harpers has got it, we created Dr. Tront Vogel's 30 birds themselves. And just play them like an absolute chaos gremlin, I think. I seem to remember they were some kind of like streamer personality we went for as much as we could. And so we won't be continuing Dr. Tront Vogel's. Firstly, because I'm not sure that save has transferred over properly between the demo and the full release. But secondly, new channel, new game. Who dis?
Yeah.
We might as well create ourselves a new hero or heroine or non-binary. I don't know what a third term for that would be, but yeah.
Cool person.
Yeah, exactly.
There we
go. We will create
protagonist.
Yeah, wonderful. Was that the one with the horrid little dog rat? Yes, I guess.
Oh,
it was
yes,
a little.
is
it Stella with a pug?
Yeah.
Have to meet Soggy Peanuts again. Oh yeah, we will. I saw Salah as well. You think I'd love Chicory in terms of just hanging out? Yeah, I've seen a bit of Chicory.
Yeah.
Yeah. because I just earlier today, on getting all excited about this, compiled a list of other games that I think would do for this.
This is what Sam does, chat.
Hi.
We get an idea for a thing, and then he goes, "Oh, I've got all of these other things that can do for this." It's like, yes, but we're not turning this. Just to let everyone know, we are not turning this channel into a gaming channel.
No,
despite the fact that Sam slightly wants to.
I was literally saying earlier we're not going to do this once a month because otherwise we have to change things.
Yes.
Oh, Unpacking. I have played Unpacking.
Unpacking.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Go play it. I think it's probably still on Game Pass. Or buy it. The developers deserve money. It's just a lovely, lovely game. It will make you cry.
Yeah.
Oh, The Animal and the Dresser. Yeah. I forget. No, I know the name because they talk about them.
It was a very guttural yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They talk about them a lot on the Twitter account. But yeah, I don't know. Because again, we're not going to be sat here reading for this stream. We'll be, and the point is, there's hopefully going to be exactly a lot of text on screen. Which actually, if you want, when I've got the game up, I could even share it your way if you want to read some stuff a little bit more immediately rather than off the stream. We'll see if that affects things or not.
I mean, yeah, we can. I was thinking we can read stuff out that's on screen.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what we're going to be doing. But there will also obviously be, because it's not I am sitting reading this text as a performance to you. There's going to be more room for actual discussion and conversation.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like an amalgamation of the two. Excuse me, Joey, I just need to adjust a little bit. But with all that said and done, I'm going to bring us over to this scene where you'll notice, because as I said, so I haven't loaded up the longing since re-downloading it because I don't know if it's just going to go straight into and here's the end of the game, because I started it a long time ago, and so I didn't want to start it up before being ready to show it on stream. So I'm going to do that now. You should have sound. Lucy should also be audible on this. Yep, you are. I heard that. I saw that. You are there. What I want to do, I'm going to get that ready. You do indeed see blue. And you hear sounds. You should have heard a bit of bing from Steam there doing a thing.
Bit of bing.
The longing starting up. Right. Let's send you the right way. Hey. Is that neatly in the frame?
Looks pretty... No.
No? Oh, no, I see. Oh.
It's a little bit on the right.
Disgusting.
Oh, how could we? Ugh.
There.
I like the fact that it just looks like the armchair's speaking.
Yes. See,
Which illiteracy is in fact just a sentient armchair.
Yeah, you didn't realise that? It's totally that. Oh, if I full screen it... Oh, no, okay, that was a mistake.
Oh, dear.
Okay, 1 second, friends.
Oh, dear. Welcome to Tech Troubles.
Oh.
Oh, boy, what have you done?
No, okay, it's gone silly now. Game... Oh, I was hoping to, without having to change the transform. Now I have to... 1 sec.
You didn't come here for books. You came to worship the sentient armchair.
Yeah,
maybe this is. Oh, we've got we've got open emote slots.
Right.
We should make the armchair an emote.
Why when I do paste transform?
Oh,
if you're not...
thank you, Cindy, for the sub. You absolute legend.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very much indeed.
And actually, per the conversations that we've had before, we are still considering some kind of possible captioning, or I should have looked at actually setting up at least the Twitch closed captions for this, which I didn't do, and I apologise. I completely forgot. It slipped my mind. Oh no, Kat. No, you didn't bring any tech troubles. All good.
No, they were there already.
The tech troubles were inside us all along.
Exactly.
Right. That now looks like it should be okay.
Yeah.
Everything is fine. I do not wish to exit the game because that's just going to make things worse. is this. Oh, I was going to stream you the game as well, actually, wasn't I? That's the thing that I will do. Please don't kill my upload speed. I'll be off all next week. Try to do some backlog captioning. Oh, thank you, Lady Mephistopheles. Yeah, and Lynn as well also volunteered to do some subtitling on the YouTubes, which I guess again I feel bad taking free labour from people volunteering to do stuff like that. I feel like that's, I don't know, that's just me being like, no, if you do it, like, we can't afford to pay anyone for it. But for me, then the line is like, if we can't afford to pay people to do it, then no one should be doing it, or we should be doing it ourselves as and when available, not expecting or asking people to step up and do it for us. That just feels wrong. But yeah, I mean, also accessibility is good, and enabling people to experience things more would be nice. So I don't know, we're still working on thoughts and solutions, but yes, I absolutely should have thought to set up closed captioning on this.
Well, we can do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right, now to remember how to actually play this.
Indeed. Also, yes, I think we should definitely make the armchair an emote.
I'm down with that idea.
Josh thinks we're both just ghosts sitting in the armchair.
Probably.
We wouldn't know. As we've established with all the ghost stories we've read.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know.
Is there, like... okay, double click is walk to where I've clicked. Need an armchair and an armchair with Sleeping Joey in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I can try and do that. Along with sorting out this month's Bandcamp stuff.
Yeah.
I have a lot on my plate at the moment in terms of
you do.
Content creation and stuff, so my mind is in many different places.
Yeah.
I hate saying content creation. Makes me feel dirty. Ugh.
What do you do? I create content.
Yes, aka composer.
Yes.
Or artist, or... I love the music in this.
Yeah. Because like a bunch of things have been added to this as well since I started.
Okay.
And I'm just sort of wondering at the moment because I don't actually know. That'll take me to the king. I was wondering if I go back to my little cave and just kind of see how that's getting on, but I don't think I've got a bookmark saved there. So
wasn't it round to the left somewhere?
It was, but problem is
it down there?
I don't know because I walk so slowly. Like exploring and investigating is going to take a while. I mean, obviously we have time. Also, yeah, do let me know if like the stream is coming through okay, because we are in 720p. There's so many doors.
This is a game about doors.
Joey, don't grab my arm.
Joey wants to play too.
I'm just gonna Abe Simpson that. I don't know which way is home. Actually, what I will do is I'll go back to the map because...
Oh yes, there is a map. I forget about
from
that.
the map, you can, I think... maybe say go to this location and just like set yourself walking.
That rings a bell.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the longing. This is essentially what you do. You're just going to walk slowly from place to place as this little shade. And it's just nice.
It is very cozy.
Yeah, it's cozy. It's unhurried.
We can pick up that thing on the floor.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Is it a stone? What is it?
Coal.
A lump of coal.
It. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Do we play Stardew Valley? Oh yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, I've not got into like modded Stardew or anything like that, but yes, definitely played a good chunk of Stardew. It is a very good game.
Yeah.
And quite looking forward to the Haunted Chocolatier.
Ooh, yes.
Even though it doesn't have co-op.
No, which is sad.
Everything is fine regarding stream feed? Good. I am glad to hear.
Hooray.
Thank you. Is it just...
I'm trying to think what this art style and specifically... Oh, there we go. That's the map, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think what this art style specifically, like the way the stone has been drawn. I can't think of what it reminds me of. It reminds me of some artist.
Yeah.
But I can't remember whomst. I want to say it's like someone who does a lot of illustration for books, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. If anybody in chat has any idea, let me know. Oh yeah, it zooms out, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, so the thing is, it's not a map that like it literally zooms out and shows you the world.
Yeah. Got into modded Stardew, but you gave up when you need to update the mods nearly every single day to keep it up. That sounds like work. At least it tells you to update when you launch, unlike Sims 4. Sims 4's got a bit better recently, actually.
That is my eternal problem with mods. There's like half the work, or 3/4 of the work of playing a mod is actually maintaining and updating and checking the mods, and
Still doesn't tell you your mods need... Oh, no, that's true. I thought you meant just the game in general. I like the fact that he doesn't have well, I don't like the fact, but I forgot that he didn't have a name.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a
shade. Srebnaf.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, welcome.
Apologies if we butchered your name. Sort of way like Minecraft modded. We need to get back to Minecraft. We were having a bit of a trouble with our Minecraft server.
Yeah, I need to figure out what kept breaking, because it would keep breaking. Right, I'm looking in to see where my little shade cave is.
It's like down bottom left.
Like there's
possibly.
Yeah, like I think this is like the library area that we managed to get into.
Yes.
Books. Which is like the big exciting thing. Like, oh.
Yeah. Books.
If I close this.
It's what we like so much.
Yeah. Speaking of gender, you saw a TikTok about being a gender non-Newtonian fluid and found it funny than it should be. Nice.
Oh, that's pretty great. Good thinking, whoever came up with that one.
Yeah.
There it is. It's down the bottom left.
Is that?
Think so? No?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
A long and dark way to the top.
Oh, did that?
I don't know.
So we can get out. I think that might be new.
I mean, it's probably going to take us a hot minute to get down to the king anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where is our little house?
Yeah, because I think this is just this space down here. I'm assuming mouse cursor's coming through. I think that's just like the waiting room where time passes really fast.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Where's our little house then?
I don't. Unless it is up.
Maybe it is.
I'm legit not seeing it on here.
Maybe our room has gone.
No. I had so many things. Like, I don't want to go wandering off for miles.
No.
Because there's like some gaps here. And I feel like... I don't know. it might be through this room down here.
It could well be.
There is a room off the side of there, and I feel like that might be...
You might be right, yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah, like, I think... yeah, I would like to start a new playthrough of this.
Yeah.
Oh, what? No, damn it.
Oops.
I was hoping... Actually, I've got a shortcut here, so I can just... Let's go back and see if everything is right. Let's. Also, I have a book of poetry here as well, just in case we need some other stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, Joey wants out. 1 second. I'm just going to let this roll. You talk.
Okay. I also have a book of poetry, which is not quite within reach, but... yeah, I see a watching without audio symbol next to your name, Cindy. It wasn't there earlier, and now it is.
Yeah, oh yes, that's, like, that is a thing. Oh, wait, what? Pick up. Yeah, it's...
A book!
I now have 20 books at home. Ooh.
Well, you need to find them. Is that a second book there?
I think so.
Books.
Oh, heck yeah.
Books.
Yeah, sorry, I was gonna... For Cindy, where is it? There is a... Is it chat appearance? No,
I think
not
so.
Yeah, there's...
No, it's next to your thing. Name, I think.
Yeah, there is an option somewhere to, like, turn those on and off. Yes, it has gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, Andy, hello, welcome. How are you?
Oh, greetings. Hope you're well.
Now I have 21 books at home. How do I...
Need to go home and read them books.
Yeah. Another?
Books. Where are they all falling from?
I don't know. Because this does things like that change with the passage of time, like that. There was like a path with a big hole in it that you couldn't get through.
Yeah.
And you had to literally wait months for it to fill up. There's like a little drip of water, and if you came back in a few months' time, it would have filled up from this little drip. Hey, the hat, welcome. Yes, we... Basically, Lucy's not up to like a whole lot of like consistent reading and talking. She's here.
Hello, I'm here, but my voice is not where it should be.
Yeah, and I hadn't prepped Dracula, and I'm not entirely feeling in my best health this evening. I'm okay, but could be better. And so we thought we'd do some like chill, talky kinds of games. No, this is absolutely not the way home. Do I not have like a go home button?
I think you might do.
I don't know where it would be.
What's that top left? What's on what are the things on the top right? Not the timer.
No. Oh, that's brightness. These would be like music and sound, and then.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so yes, welcome in, Hat. Hope you are doing well. Chill games are often the fun ones. This is true, and we are nothing if not chill as a channel. We are a chill channel.
We try. I don't know if... Yeah, again, give me a shout if this music's a bit too loud. It's like tolerable for me, but also I don't know if that's going to be like cutting across. Actually, I'll just do this. Get us moving again.
Doopy-doopy-doo. Those staircases do not seem safe.
No. There's probably a Balrog down here.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's good level on your side? Nice. as ever, the eternal problem with these things that you never actually get to see. Well, as the people on this side of the microphone and the streaming setup, I don't actually get to see or hear what it comes across like.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm actually shouting a bit now. Like that is definitely louder.
You're quite loud to me.
Yeah. 1 second, and I'm just gonna.
Stairs are not accessible. Very much not.
No.
I mean, a ramp probably wouldn't be particularly accessible either, given that it has no guardrails and is probably very steep to get back up.
Yes. Right, I'm bringing that down to there. My liege.
Hey, King.
Yeah, the music was kind of getting noticeably louder as we got lower. Ooh. See, I will click that in a minute.
Ooh, interesting.
But I want to look through here first, in case this... Because maybe... Yeah, it might just be that our room is right next to the king's.
I think it is.
Hey!
Yes, it is. Wonderful.
I forgot. Oh... We never completed the
doot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a doot.
Yeah. Because...
Let's
Yeah.
make a doot.
Well, we need to go and find all the parts.
Hmm.
Chill game with warm miso soup in bed is heaven. Oh, nice. That sounds extremely comfortable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Miso soup is great. It is good stuff.
Gonna wake him up and just gonna go 5 more aeons. Yes, indeed. That's... Right. What books do we have? Let's go to the end. Wait, did I just see... Oh, there's just a lot of sour.
Yes, you did.
Wait, what?
There's also Amontillado.
Oh, nice. Oh, the Raven is here? Excellent.
Oh, there's the flippin' ring.
What?
Nibelungenlied.
Oh, right.
That's basically the ring.
Okay, that
Wagner.
paused for a second. Right. Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Not gonna read that one.
And this is why the opera is
Yeah.
27 hours long.
Because like we did a bit of reading on stream, but because I'd gone to the effort of setting up a bunch of timers to count down like on the stream, like commands in chat, and to let you know how long it was until the king woke up. When you read, like, time speeds up.
Yeah, I thought it was 5,000 years long. Yes, also that.
And so we didn't actually do that much reading of these on stream, but it just kind of gave the idea of like, that might be a nice thing to do. We did read the Goose Girl. I'm pretty sure I remember reading
we did.
that.
It was pretty dark.
Yeah. These are going to be long. Just straight up Moby Dick.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah. Let's
No.
not.
Let's get some whales facts.
Yeah. We'd have done some of these poems, especially because that started on like the end.
Yeah.
Metamorphoses.
Ovid, I assume.
I don't know. Aesop's Fables.
Oh, got some fables. Lovely.
Oh, are we on? Okay, we're on idle reading. That's why. I wouldn't even know where to start with picking something to maybe read now. I don't know. That is very small text.
That is very small text. Have you read The Raven? Did you do The Raven?
I don't know. Actually. Oh, yes.
Yes.
So.
I thought I remembered you doing it.
Yeah, that does seem like something I would do. Yeah. The trumpeter taken prisoner.
That rude.
These seem very short.
Wow.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I'll just read that out. Okay. The trumpeter...
I've refused to read it.
The trumpeter taken prisoner. A trumpeter marched into battle in the van of the army and put courage into his comrades by his warlike tunes. Being captured by the enemy, he begged for his life and said, "Do not put me to death. I have killed no one. Indeed, I have no weapons, but carry with me only my trumpet here." But his captors replied, "That is only the more reason why we should take your life, for, though you do not fight yourself, you stir up others to do so."
Rude.
Lesson learned, I guess. Don't doot.
Don't doot. I mean, to be fair, trumpets are kind of a bit of a weapon in themselves. Learned that the lady who had her introduction harp lesson today and said that it was your girlfriend who suggested you was a hitchhiker your girlfriend picked up once.
Amazing.
That's crazy. That's amazing.
Technically, most instruments can be used as a weapon.
Yep. Brass instruments.
Yeah.
More so than the others.
See, I'm not familiar with Aesop's fables to know which ones are the good ones.
Ooh, 3 tails. What are these?
Yeah, I was just quickly... The straw, the coal, and the bean.
Most people would argue that your trombone is more weapon than instrument. I would be one of those people who would argue that.
Is the straw, the coal, and the bean the title of the first story, or are these the 3 tales?
I think it's the title of the first story.
Okay.
Because I saw another title next.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, go back.
Oh.
Back.
Oh, the knapsack, the hat, and the horn.
Yeah.
Are they
Once
all?
There were 3 brothers, so I assume they're all stories that have 3 somethings.
All right. Well, let's do a bit of this. Why not? Let's keep the king waiting. He's asleep, probably enjoying it. Shall I go?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. This actually feels kind of weird doing it like this rather than sitting down with the book prepared, because I don't know what's coming up. All right. Feel free to, if that's actually legible on your screens, feel free to read along at home. There you go. There's accessibility for you, I suppose. Apologies. There lived in a certain village a poor old woman who had collected a mess of beans and was going to cook them. So she made a fire on her hearth and, in order to make it burn better, she put in a handful of straw. When the beans began to bubble in the pot, one of them fell out and lay, never noticed, near a straw which was already there. Soon a red-hot coal jumped out of the fire and joined the pair. The straw began first and said, "Dear friends, how do you come here?" The coal answered, "I jumped out of the fire by great good luck, or I should certainly have met with my death. I should have been burned to ashes," the bean said. "I, too, have come out of it with a whole skin, but if the old woman had kept me in the pot, I should have been cooked into a soft mass like my comrades." "Nor should I have met with a better fate," said the straw. "The old woman has turned my brothers into fire and smoke. 60 of them she took up at once and deprived of life. Very luckily I managed to slip through her fingers." "What had we better do now?" said the coal. "I think," answered the bean, "that as we have been so lucky as to escape with our lives, we will join in good fellowship together, and, lest any more bad fortune should happen to us here, we will go abroad into foreign lands." The proposal pleased the 2 others, and forthwith they started on their travels. Soon they came to a little brook, and, as there was no stepping stone, and no bridge, they could not tell how they were to get to the other side. The straw was struck with a good idea, and said, "I will lay myself across, so that you can go over me as if I were a bridge." So the straw stretched himself from one bank to the other, and the coal, who was of an ardent nature, quickly trotted up to go over the new-made bridge. When, however, she reached the middle and heard the water rushing past beneath her, she was struck with terror and stopped, and could get no farther. So the straw began to get burnt, broke in 2 pieces, and fell in the brook, and the coal slipped down, hissing as she touched the water, and gave up the ghost. The bean, who had prudently remained behind on the bank, could not help laughing at the sight, and not being able to contain herself, went on laughing so excessively that she burst. And now would she certainly have been undone for ever, if a tailor on his travels had not by good luck stopped to rest himself by the brook. As he had a compassionate heart, he took out needle and thread and stitched her together again. The bean thanked him in the most elegant manner, but as he had sewn her up with black stitches, all beans since then have a black seam. That...
Okay.
That... Yeah.
That was a great reaction. Just wait.
Huh. Yeah. I guess that's if you need that is a long way to get to that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now you know why beans have a black seam.
Yep.
The more you know. Thanks, Andy. Da, 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 or whatever it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still trying to process the moral of that one. I don't think there is.
No.
No. Ligeia, that's Poe, isn't it?
I honestly don't know.
I feel like it is. I feel like I've actually got that.
It reads like Poe.
I think I've got that
doing
in one
a quick
of my
skim of
collections.
that. Yeah, doing a quick skim of that, it reads quite Poe-ish.
Yeah. Edgar. I don't know. What do we want to do? Do you want to find something else, or do we want to go and awaken the king?
I don't know. I feel like chat should vote.
Ooh. We've learned something here today, and that's the important thing. Yes, the relative value of what we've learned, perhaps, is up for debate and discussion, but certainly knowledge was gained. That was one of those ambient stories that you listen to when you want to sleep, but not get invested. Yes. A poll. Oh.
Poll. How do you do polls? I don't think I can do that.
I think you do /poll. And it...
poll.
That should then give you the menu. Because bear in mind that, we've also got Scarlet Hollow, which... Thinking how it took, like, me and Andy an entire stream to get through the start of that, I imagine if we start it, we won't be getting through the whole game. The whole of episode 1 in this. So that would be like leaving that in the middle and coming back to it, I expect. Yeah, did we have anything else? I can't. Oh.
Paul.
Oh, I don't have any flint to make a...
Did poll work?
Yep, there is a poll. Reading or waking?
Vote for Paul. Do the thing.
Look at hourglass.
Your glass.
Yep.
Wow, is everybody voting for Waking the King?
That's fair.
I'm going to put a vote in for reading more books, just because why not?
Oh yeah, I did also, because I wasn't sure like whether we would want kind of background sound to fill this out at all, because I've not got the rain sound on here, which actually I could add. I was having a look at Pretzel Rocks earlier.
Yes.
Waking the big guy. Okay. Chat has spoken.
It didn't pop up for you, Josh. No.
Oh no.
Chat does want chaos.
All right. Well, let's give chat what chat wants. Synth.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. The king has waited a long old time for this.
Yeah.
The 400 days and some. There is a lot of interest on this wait. Again, like that. Oh, that should have ended so long ago. I'm trying to remember when it was actually. Oh, it's so long. Yeah, the 400 days have passed. The wait is finally over. How will the king reward his most faithful guardian? It's time to wake up.
Wakey, wakey.
Might be a bit loud again. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more.
Yeah, it does. This music volume does fluctuate quite wildly.
It's got a high dynamic range.
Duped King. Oh yeah, we should have made a musical instrument and dooted at him.
No, this is how you end up captured and executed. We've discussed this.
You mean you don't think my trumpet would be an excellent alarm?
Yes, but also no. Yeah, I don't think the chat command still works along with John, so I might have disabled it, but I'm not sure.
What chat command was it? What?
The John's ones. Floop the pig. Yep. Sounds like the second worst way to wake someone up. Yes, the worst way to wake up is with a cat having a hairball in your room.
Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is the cave falling down? Oh. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Third worst way to wake up. Oh dear.
Good joke.
Have we died? My faithful shade, you have awakened me, and I have kept my promises. This is a great voice. I think everyone can agree. I have created a world without longing by destroying everything in it. I mean, that's a bit extreme.
That is... Alright, Thanos, hang on. We didn't... Are you waiting for me to... Hang on. Are you waiting for me to click? Okay. It was waiting for me to click. Are we fertilized now? Yes.
Apparently.
All life has perished, but we need it no longer. We shall forever rule this eternal kingdom. Huh.
Okay.
Has game multiple endings? Thanks, Road Tracer. Okay, Boomer. They just don't talk to the king till he's had his morning coffee.
Yeah.
Or after he's had his morning coffee. Just don't talk to the king.
Yeah.
Relatable? Yeah, like... Wake up. Fed up with world. Destroy world. It's...
Sorry, it's just seen Josh. Josh has done the command.
The longing has ended.
Oh. Force Awakens a Force needs 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Nice. Not a morning person either, but geez, yeah, I know, right? I like that. The king will awaken in under 1 year, 11 months, 11 days, 17 hours, 24 minutes, 8 seconds ago. That's great.
Yeah. You're not gonna fade out or anything, are you? Okay. Huh.
Okay.
So, yeah, if I click up here, I just get this. Yeah, it's exactly. I guess I'm expecting like a back to main menu, would you like to start again kind of thing, but no, this is just like, that's done.
The end.
Fin. I mean, I would like to start again. I don't know how to do that though. Which is...
Do you have to exit and...
I don't know. Maybe I'll try that. Goodbye, game. Yeah, I'll try starting up again and see. Wait. Huh. Do I have to wipe my save?
Oh, wow. Maybe.
Well, I mean, if that one I don't want to go and like look that up now because we've already had a lot of like text stuff and messing around with the stream. So yeah, I won't do that now. But I think I'll look into it and see about starting, yeah, on another future stream on here. I think it might be nice to start again.
Yeah.
Like set it going again.
Yeah.
Without.
I mean, we could probably take a break now.
Yeah, we can. I'd be happy to do that. Well, because I was thinking, if we did that, we took a break, we could then come back and do Scarlet Hollow when we get back.
Scarlet Hollow, yeah.
Yeah. The game is ambitious as you expected this sort of finality. Yeah, me too. To be honest, I'm not disappointed with that. Just to be clear.
Sartre has entered the chat.
Nice. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that as an ending. It's just me, the player, being like, okay, how do I go around again? But yeah, no, that's cool. I am fine with that as an ending. I think Arian said they wanted to know what my reaction would be to it. But yeah, I'm quite happy to start again with less of a sort of dedication to prolonging it to the full 400 days.
Yeah.
Because I will probably then just like hop in on my own time and explore and do things, and then we come back on the stream, I can be like, hey, look at all these things, and actually complete some of the stuff that it's given us to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think let's send ourselves over to a break. Again, I'm happy to go a bit longer than our usual reading streams tonight. Obviously,
sure.
you don't have to stick around for all of it, depending on how you're doing.
I'm
all right, but yeah, I'll send us over to a break, and then we'll come back in like 5 minutes or so. Indeed, perfect. It is perfect timing for a break. Yeah.
Yeah. You need tea. Yes, I need tea too.
Right. Well then, let's do that. I'll just get my timer up and ready. We'll go to a break and be back in like 5 or so minutes. Indeed. Get tea, have piss. Oh,
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Thank Dave for that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, see you in like 5 minutes or so. Bye for now. Hello. Oh, that minimized. Oh no, that just. Hi everybody. Cool. I just got the game ready and open and all set up and ready to go, and we came back to here and clicking over, closed it.
Everything is fine.
This is great. Hello, blue screen. Hi, Harpris. Hi, Josh. Welcome back. Let's do this again.
We are a lot better at just reading books.
Yeah, books don't tend to crash on you.
No, they don't.
Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I've literally had a book crash on me.
Oh, that is true.
There is no anti-memetics division by quantum. What are you doing, Cat? You just bit me to say you didn't want fuss. Right, let's try this again. There we go. That is game being streamed to you.
Thank you.
How? Because it was a book that I was reading on the Kindle app on my phone, and ultimately the problem turned out to be that I needed to update the Kindle app. Okay, you're gonna try this again, are you? You did a big leap. That says you want to be here. Yeah, so I was reading it on the Kindle app on my phone, and it has like a lot of non-standard text and characters in there. And that probably contributed to it, but yes, it literally got to a point of the book that I couldn't progress any further because it would crash when I turned to the next page, which is very cool, and kind of funny because, as I say, the book is called There Is No Anti-Memetics Division. It is literally about the concept of ideas that are unshareable. Like they seek to hide in the gaps in the spaces and to hide themselves and erase themselves from existence. And here was a book doing exactly that, which is great.
Yeah. That's scary. Does having an automotive textbook fall off a shelf onto you count as a book crashing on you? Technically, yes.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. But yes, Scarlet Hollow, as you can see, content warning. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. If you want to look at the website, Black Tabby Games, for your full list of content warnings, then yes, do so. I have only played the first episode and seen the first episode, but I seem to recall even that got a little bit real. You know, there's monsters, there is people get killed, there is threat to a dog, I seem to recall. Don't want to spoil everything, but also, you know, gonna give you some advice. So yeah, If there are things that are likely to come up in a horror game that you feel that you might be a bit sensitive to, then do please be advised. Be forewarned. As I say, I'm leaving this up on screen so you can have a look on the site if you want. That is blacktabbygames.com. Go look it up. Check that you are okay with the things that it will have. As I say, if that is a concern to you. But yeah. You won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Yes. Great.
I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Yeah, it'll be great. Don't worry about it. General body horror and violence as horror games do. Indeed. Thank you, Salad.
Yes. Yeah.
It was truly horrifying. There are soggy peanuts. Yeah. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. See, it says voice volume. I don't remember there being... I know it's not voice acted, but I don't know if they do
There might be just occasional sort of kind of noises.
The thing that, visual novels do. Visual overlay intensity. Okay, skip. Don't skip anything, ideally. Ooh, right. This is probably all okay.
Ain't nothing bad gonna happen today. No.
No, this is great and fine. Let's go. Right, we're gonna be here on character creation for the next 10 hours.
Yes. Well, you know what the name has to be.
No, next option.
Chat. Wait. I'm gonna make a poll. Hang on.
See, annoyingly...
Wait. Let me make a poll. Thank you.
Oh, that is a good shout, Harpress.
What?
McGonagall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that immediate...
No. Surely Billy Topaz.
Well, let's discuss this. But, see, I was going to go with chat. Because you said chat, and I was like, oh, actually, yeah, if we make, like, the personification of Twitch chat, that'll be funny. Except there is already a streamer called, like... Well, his name is Matt Wiggins. He's part of Loading Ready Run. And, obviously, his name is Matt. And, very cleverly, his chat's nickname is Chat, with 2 T's. Actually, I don't like I'm peaking a lot. Has my gain gone up? I'm going to turn myself down, like, a smidge. And, yeah, like, his chat is called Chat, or Chathu.
Nice.
Which is so elegant. It's just beautiful how neatly that slots in there. So I was like, oh, chat, yeah, our character should be called Chathu, but no, I just feel like I'm ripping off someone else's idea. But yeah, some sort of McGonagall.
Bad poet run, please. Yes.
Ooh.
Billy Topes pretty good. Billy Topaz, Billy Topes. Buttress.
Because we had. Did we have? Was it Dr. Trontvogels? Were they a doctor?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like we've got a lot of characters that we can potentially work with. So let's go with. Oh, we are
McGonagall.
2 letters shy.
Bill Topaz. No.
I mean, Billy McGonagall.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of like just going with McGonagall.
Yeah.
Just because it's oh no, we can't have no spaces. So what?
Billy T McGonagall.
Ooh.
That's great.
That works. Okay, that's a good shout.
Yes.
Because this, I had to go and watch. There's a when Day 9, another streamer I like watching occasionally, when he plays games where you can name characters. I don't know if he does it every time, but I've certainly seen him do it a few times. He will like basically randomly generate a name by just randomly generating letters from various sources, like getting chat to come up with things, or the one that I watched, which reduces me to tears every time, even though it's just silly, was like there's 3 of them, and just like going through each of them, they're just kind of coming up, like just saying a letter and adding it to the list. And the name that came out was like Furlintokas Quizzes, or no, yeah. And it's, I don't know, it's itself, it's kind of a silly name, but it's specifically Sean Day9's reaction to it. He is just in tears. He is folded in half with joy at this name that they have come up with, and it never fails to make me laugh.
Excellent.
And
yes, also, Harpress, you beat me to it. I was going to start singing, but I could not think of any words, so very good.
Oh, that took me a second to realise,
yeah.
Billy T is my poet.
It's just a guy told me about purchases.
But the past is not sublime.
It's not sublime. It's beautiful.
Okay. All right. All poetry run. I don't know how well we're going to be able to fit this in.
We're going to damn well try.
Yeah, our name.
Gotta be.
Oh,
city of. Which is his favourite city? Edinburgh, I think.
Which was the one? Okay, let's test your topaz.
Dundee, he didn't like.
Yeah. Well, what was the
because
one he got kicked out of?
That was Dundee. Because it was a new year. Create your character without delay. Oh, there's going to be plenty of delay.
Oh, this is going to be so good. I am immediately all in on this.
It was a New Year's resolution to leave Dundee, was his poem, because they didn't like his poetry.
I mean, so we can be from Dundee because we're not in Dundee for this. We are going to Scarlet Hollow. Also, I saw you say, Josh, there's a specific list of content warnings for Scarlet Hollow. Do we want that? It's divided by episode. I suppose, actually, yeah, we could, if you can like link the episode.
Not to Dundee. Yes.
Excellent.
That is where we are from.
Yeah, or we could have gone with Silvery Tay.
Could do, but that's just a river.
Yeah.
City of buttresses.
Yeah. If I think you should be able to post a link, and if you want to do so, we can.
Should be able to.
We can pin that. Just for like episode 1, that would be handy. Because again,
if you put that in chat, Josh, I should be able to pin it for you.
Yeah, obviously we've read a few things that deal with some like horror-y stuff. Oh, there's a page of Black
episodes.
Okay. I guess we can still pin that just in case people want to look. Makes life easier for people coming in. We've done like horrifying stories and stuff on here, but this is a bit different, and we just want to make sure that everyone's like safe and accounted for, really. Right, so we live in the city of not Dundee.
Yeah.
I would just copy and paste the actual episode 1 content warning.
I
guess that works too. Yeah. If it fits in a message. I get like because it like presents non-binary, they them, so I'm like, I should absolutely pick that. But I feel like if we're doing McGonagall, we have to be, is it Alistair Beckett King? Is that his name?
Who?
The guy
sentence.
the guy who does all the funny videos on Twitter of like him green screening into things. It was like,
yes, I think so.
His joke about pronouns like a polite cough. Him. Which I always think of now every time.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one. That's very good.
Yeah. Scarlet Hollow content warning. Episode 1. Body horror, realistic gore. Death, dead, dying and injured animals. Emetophobia, vomiting. Disturbing imagery and situations. Stalking, guns. Nice.
We're in America.
I will pin that for... yeah.
Okay.
Oh, were you doing that?
No, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just send that... Sit that there until the end of the stream. Thank you, Josh. Much appreciated.
Mercy buckets.
Right, yeah. So, because we're being McGonagall, so we've got to be. Right. Okay.
Oh.
See, this is also going to be a conflict between ones that I want and ones that are character correct. Because like,
character correct. He will absolutely think he's hot.
Because I want talk to animals. I need talk to animals.
Yeah, but McGonagall can't talk to animals.
I know. Keen eye.
Observant for picking up small details.
Right, let's have a read through these and like pick how many. Oh, because we get 2 traits.
Okay.
Right. I don't think it's going to be powerful build. Tough as nails,
No.
pinnacle of fitness, imposing presence that commands the room, and mean right.
No,
hook.
I mean he's a poet. He's automatically not the pinnacle of fitness. That just goes
mystical, strange, and unusual. You see the threads of reality in ways others cannot.
Oh,
I think we might.
Kind of.
We
Kind
might,
of.
we
Yeah.
might have possibility. I'm peeking. I'm turning me down further. Talk to the animals. They can talk to you.
McGonagall can't talk to him. Maybe Billy T can. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Street smart, good at lying and hard to lie to. Fast talker, you can read people and read the room. No door can hold you.
Absolutely not.
Categorically a man who could not read the room.
Yep.
100% hundy peasy, not street smart. Keen eye.
I'm sorry, Hundy Peasy.
Well, I was about hundo, but yes.
Wow.
That's right. Keen eye, observant with a knack for picking up small details, empathetic.
Empathetic.
I think
No.
Not
He likes to think he is.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I can see a world in which someone who has a keen eye for picking up small details writes that kind of poetry.
Yeah,
that
will
is
only ever pick up the small details.
sort of Disco Elysium style, oops, you put too many points into this. It's all you can do. And,
yes,
like...
but he's not very empathetic.
No, that's...
Well, maybe he is.
Maybe we can just pick unempathetic options when that comes up.
Yeah.
Book smart, well-read and rational, possesses a wealth of esoteric knowledge and knows when to use it, a talented researcher.
So he is well-read. He's absolutely well-read. He definitely does his research, but he does not know when to use his knowledge.
We're going to have to make some concessions somewhere. We can't just pick none.
I mean, I think we got to have book smart in here.
Yeah, hot, extremely good-looking, a natural flirt. People just like you probably because you're a good person?
No.
No.
I think we should go book smart and mystical, honestly.
That's okay.
What do we think, chap?
I think it's between these 3. This is going to be my second playthrough without talk to animals. That is going to upset me so much. Because I remember, yeah, is it Possum? Dustin is called Dustin. And we're not going to be able to talk to Dustin or Gretchen.
Okay, I'm going to do a poll.
Oh.
Because I'm enjoying doing them. So, for the poll, I'm going to do book smart versus keen eye, and then I'm going to do book smart versus mystical, and then I'm going to do keen eye versus mystical.
Oh, okay. Roll a D3, chat. I know, Salad. Talk to animals is so good. I know. Why 2 traits? Why not talk to animals as a 3rd bonus free trait? Everyone should be able to talk to animals.
Right, so we've got book smart or mystical. Make your decisions now, chat. We're going to do it's going to be a 3-way thing, so whichever one wins out of each one.
I was thinking you were going to do like 3 choices, and each choice was a different 2 combination, like this one and this one, then choice 2, this one.
That would have been an intelligent thing to do, wouldn't it?
That's what I thought. Right.
So, well,
are we remaking the poll?
No,
no,
we're not,
okay.
But I'll let this one go through, and then I'll do it the way you thought, because that would have been an intelligent thing to do.
Scrub the poll.
Yeah, sorry, I'm bad at this.
No, it's fine. And now that I've mentioned it, I'm like, ooh, let's absolutely not do Disco Elysium on here, because we would be doing that for the next 10 years. But
oh, absolutely.
What an excellent text-heavy game.
Smart won that one out. So, which 2 I'll do.
All right.
Right, so we have book and mystic. Book and eye. Mystic and eye. I
have to do a talk to animals
at some
point. I think so.
It's just 3 combinations, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Should be book smart,
Yeah.
keen eye, book smart, mystical, keen eye, and mystical.
Right. Go.
Yeah, I know I need to do a talk to animals run.
Go, chat.
It pains me that this won't be, but
Well,
you know we gotta stay true to our roots.
We've got to stay true to our muse.
Yeah.
Our
Thanks,
muse and
Alfred.
patron saint. Yeah, Sam's old.
Bodied like that, I
Yeah.
didn't expect to get bullied. Right.
Ooh, it's looking like it's going to be book smart and keen eye,
All right.
but we shall see. I like the idea of it being, you see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. I mean, that is very McGonagall. He definitely sees things that people can't. Obra Dinn is on sale. Oh, nice.
Ooh, I highly...
Yeah, for those of you who haven't played it, go play it.
Highly recommend Obra Dinn. Another game that should come with some hefty content. Oh, I've not changed our category. Whoops, that's true.
Whoopsies. Book smart and keen eye. That has won.
All right.
He is book smart and he has a keen eye.
That's the thing. Wait. Okay. Yeah, they are now highlit. I am down for like mystical as well, but I feel like that is kind of a generous interpretation of those words.
Yeah.
Rather than I think someone who is like
let's do this.
This feels like our boy.
Our boy Billy T.
Who wants to narrate? Do you?
I can narrate and you can do the voice of him.
If you like. I'm not going to do a Scottish accent.
Okay. All right. Well, you jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus.
Sorry, Ray Tracer, thank you.
Yeah, combo. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself travelling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. Said the name of the game.
Woo!
You get to do the voices.
So anyways, as I was saying, I have this t-shirt, by the way, courtesy of Arian.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh no. He's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago.
I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff. You know, pushing joggers into the harbour, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, we've got to make choices. This, by the way, apparently is a thing that someone said to, I think it was Abby Howard. Saying this isn't just something they made up. This is essentially a person that she had an encounter with. And I think this... Yeah, we were just doing pranks, pushing joggers into the harbour was like an actual thing said. And so I was like, oh, cool. I'm getting out of this and putting you in a game.
Yeah.
Right. McGonagall, we're not going to poll chat for everything because we will be here forever.
Yeah.
Could you describe the harbour?
Was it silvery?
The Bristol Pusher, indeed.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Mindset. We are first choice. If we're going to do this for everything, it's going to be great. We are William McGonagall.
We are Billy Topaz.
We are Billy T. McGonagall.
It wouldn't have happened if they had safety railings.
You know, that's an excellent point. You should
Very
send
good.
a letter to the council.
Very good.
Yeah.
I feel like just wait what would be a fairly bemused response.
Am I? Yeah. Who wants to be the voice of McGonagall?
Oh, you can do all the voices.
So I just do all the. Okay, you're narrating. I'm speech.
Yeah.
If I don't know what I'm going to do if swears come up, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As long as it's got buttresses. Wait,
Yes.
what? Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So, this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was going to call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbour all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though, about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real, and, geez, you ever just get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody?
Run away.
Run
away.
We don't have that as an option. We are Billy McGonagall.
Mm.
I kind of feel like killing someone right now. I never feel that way, no. Oh yeah, all the time. What's wrong with you? Smile and pretend he didn't just say that.
I feel like he would just smile.
Yeah, that checks out.
You smile and pretend he didn't just say that.
I knew you'd get me. We understand each other. Somebody trying to break your heart, that changes a person. Makes them want to do things they never thought they'd want to do. Honestly, I could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it.
Oh my god.
But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. But I... Oh, no, yeah, sorry.
Just the what's wrong with you is back.
Yeah.
I don't think Billy Topaz knows about therapists.
No.
Because I think he needed one.
I think that might be, yeah.
I feel like "Do You Love Her Enough to Make This Work" would be.
Yeah, he wrote about loving couples.
Yeah, he had romantic intentions. He sought for the best, I think.
Yeah.
He despises random stranger with a burning passion. Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah. No, this is a tremendously memorable, horrible person.
Yeah. Also, have you turned yourself up again?
No, I have not.
I
I leant into the mic. I think I'm just like lively.
No, maybe it was that.
I'm all jazzed.
Simmer down.
Yeah, no. Playing video games. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you love her enough to make this work? You were so worked up by the thought of losing her that you wanted to kill her, but now that she's giving birth to a child you created together, you're planning on running off? Can I put this in a poem? Even if you love her...
Without delay.
Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough that you'd be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life and whether removing yourself would be better for him in the long run, assuming you're having a son. Huh, yeah, good stuff to think about. Anyways, where do you say you were headed?
God.
And your options are, I didn't. Scarlet Hollow, just a small town, you probably haven't heard of it, or don't answer.
Also, good night, Lady Mephistopheles.
Oh, good night. Thank you for being here. Sleep well.
I feel like Billy Topaz would just outright tell him.
You reckon?
Or just a small town. You probably haven't heard of it.
That's. I mean, I'm hovering over it because I was leaning that way. But if you know,
let's go with just a small town. Yeah.
I don't have to make all all the choices.
Let's do that.
Because it opens a door to a description.
Ah, good point.
Like it's just a small town. You probably
Yes.
but if you ask me,
it's got a beautiful silvery river.
Yeah, if I sense a crack in that door, I'm gonna kick it open and tell you all about this town that I'm going to. It's just a small town. You probably haven't heard of it before. Huh, that's probably Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Hollow, as they call it in these parts. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in Hollow, you see. And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die.
He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you.
Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you.
Oh no, here we go. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts.
They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore.
Tip: sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Oh no. Also, good night, cat.
Good night. Thank
Sleep
you
well,
also
thank you
for being here. Yeah.
Yep.
Take care.
Right.
We can say, nice.
Oh,
I love boiled
boy.
peanuts. We can just take
Would
the
Billy
peanuts.
Topaz like boiled peanuts?
No, thanks. Screw
He
you
sense
and your
inspiration for a
peanuts.
poem about soggy peanuts. Yeah.
I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Eat the peanuts.
Oh my god. I feel like he'd just take them.
Yeah, I'm thinking take.
Yeah.
Oh, there's dripping foley, I've just realised.
Lovely. You take the peanuts.
Thanks. You're welcome. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. I'm going to hit save because... Dialogue history? Sick.
Billy T. McGonagall. And just like that, the stranger is gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep.
Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line.
Almost there.
You're getting wrong regional accents tonight.
Yeah. He would be allergic but still take and then write a salty poem about it afterwards. He absolutely would. The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind.
Hell yeah. This is what we wanted. Hey, Billy T. McGonagall.
You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Oh, God. I either want to give her boiled peanuts or offer condolences. Let's give her boiled peanuts.
You want? Oh, this is.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're deciding McGonagall's a little bit of a chaos gremlin. Good
I
night,
mean,
Salad.
have
Thank you for
you
being here.
read any of his poetry?
Yes, that is true.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Salad.
Yeah, take
Good
care.
night.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Okay, we can offer the peanuts. Want some peanuts? I got them from the bus.
You hold out the dripping bag, offering it to your cousin.
What? Put those away. Why would I want your wet peanuts? Now, come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to.
Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk.
You follow.
You follow her. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Joey distracted me because he jumped up.
God, how dare he? You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic.
Sorry, I should have clicked into the mic so we can do that one again.
It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip, dialogue options labelled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully.
Don't know. Billy T has real disabilities in main character energy. Oh no.
I mean, Billy T is everybody's main character in every story ever.
I guess we can do a few of these.
Yeah. I feel like... oh boy. No, he wouldn't say that.
No, but I want to.
So the funeral feels like the most poetic opener.
Yeah. So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right?
Sunday rhymes with without delay.
Yep, like I told you. Worked out all the details.
Details or planning?
Yeah, I feel
Let's
details.
go. Yeah, let's go details.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you worked out all the details yet? Mm-hmm. Taken care of. Don't need any help. Cool. Can't believe we've never actually met before.
Yeah, never actually met, yeah.
Yeah. Can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mum to thank for that. Or had, I guess.
I feel like not
it's not.
I wish I'd known about you. Feels very.
Yeah.
Or is there bad blood between us?
Yeah, he's someone who's encountered some beef.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but is there bad blood between us? All I know is my mum left and she was mad at this side of the family, but I don't know much besides that.
Your cousin stares straight ahead, her expression icy.
Just go silent?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road.
Good night, Cindy. Thank you for being
here.
here.
Good night, Cindy.
Take care.
Sleep well.
That too.
Also, I'm really enjoying actually reading stuff together. This is fun.
Yeah,
we need to do this more often.
Yeah.
I know we've said we've been thinking about doing stuff like this. But yeah, we need to actually do more. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you, someone used to cramped apartments in grey cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind.
Slide in. What?
Yeah.
Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and the hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being.
This house does indeed need buttresses, Ray Tracer.
Well, we have some suggestions for you?
Yeah. Oh, yes! Architecture, yes!
Hell yeah, let's go!
Yep.
Slamming that one down. All right, I mean, cool, thanks. So you live here. It's
beautiful. There is also, it's beautiful.
Place is falling apart. Oh, but I think because we've got an on-character one.
Oh yeah, architecture, definitely.
Yeah. The architecture here is breathtaking.
Oh!
Chateau-esque style reminiscence of the Biltmore estate.
Billy Topaz!
Yes. Colour me marginally impressed. I didn't have you pegged as cultured.
How dare you?
Believe it or not, this estate actually predates the Biltmore by nearly 3 decades. It used to be the crown jewel of the region, but times change and the attention of the masses are ever so fickle. Shall we begin the tour? Follow me.
Billy Topaz claps his hands. You put your bags down even, and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps.
Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socialising with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings of peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, no.
Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. I'll get the tip.
Some explore options prevented you to...
We'll do it together. No.
1, 2, 3, no. Tip, some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully.
Someone clean... No, that's... This is so nice. It's nice.
It's nice. Lie. It's perfect. Awesome. I love peanut butter and jelly. I feel like it's perfect. But he wouldn't be lying.
No.
He'd love it.
So I get it's nice, or this is so nice.
This is so nice, maybe. Yeah.
This is so nice. It's so much bigger than what I'm used to in the city. Is that a kitchen island? It is. Thank you. Is there somewhere in town to buy food, maybe?
Yeah.
I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you.
But I'm your guest.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe.
But I'm your... I think he would be a bit...
Yeah.
Either that or we play into the poor starving artist thing and, I didn't have any money for groceries.
I feel like a little bit of
but
like...
I think...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
But I'm your guest. Aren't you supposed to take care of me? I am. Hence the PB&J fixings. They should get you through the week. Alright, what's next, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye and good night, Ray Tracer. Thank you for being here.
Have good dinner.
Take care, indeed. Alright, what's next on the tour? Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone.
As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Pet the cat.
Yeah, because it would absolutely just go straight for the cat. Just, I have to touch it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Before following your cousin down the hall, you decide to pet the cat. She bites you hard and hisses violently. Tabitha sighs.
As you've now learned, you should not pet Frou-Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Come on, bathroom awaits.
You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky not to have not fallen through the floors.
Guest bathroom, not much to show, it's a bathroom. I'll wait outside, do what you must if you must.
It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor.
This is like the light flickering.
Yeah, I thought that was the stream going weird there.
No, it is game.
I feel like this is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. It's very
Yeah.
It's the worst bathroom I've ever seen.
It's there's a fascination there.
Yeah.
This is the worst bathroom I have ever seen.
You can practically hear Tabitha roll her eyes at you from the other side of the bathroom wall.
It'd be a lot nicer if Janie didn't have a policy about bathrooms. She cleans mine but refuses to do more than that, so you can blame her for the state of the place. I feel like either of these, to be honest.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah.
Can I use your bathroom instead, I think.
Can I use your bathroom instead? No. Now hurry up and do your business so we can move on with our lives. Never mind.
Yeah.
You are.
You aren't desperate enough for this. Stop reading my...
It's not deliberate. Also, I'm worried about like crashes after it, like force quit right at the start.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. You might as well try since we're here.
I think
okay.
it just,
Let's just get bullied into it.
Yeah. Delightful. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall.
I also, like, back at the start, when we were discussing content warnings, I remembered another, like, extremely uncomfortable horror, food horror thing that comes up in the kitchen.
Ah.
Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me.
You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot, it has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage.
This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty.
I just love this room is amazing.
I was like, amazing!
Yes.
I mean, I think we've got to go with what's with all the boxes.
Yeah.
What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff.
What kind of family stuff?
Oh yeah, we want to know. I want. Is there history in there?
Is there lore here?
Are there perhaps accounts of battles that the family members were in?
Ah, good point. Yes.
What kind of family stuff? Unimportant family stuff. Okay.
Who used to sleep here?
Let's get some history. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here.
Billy Topaz's eyes light up.
Ooh. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like he just
get on with it.
Settled. Yeah.
I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me.
Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversational paths, some right away and others down the line.
Ooh.
Oh, is there a library in the estate?
Ooh.
Absolutely.
I think we have to slam that one.
Yeah.
Is
Billy
there
Topaz wants to read.
a library in the estate? I couldn't bring too many books with me, and I'm not sure what else I should do with my time.
Apart from write poetry.
Yes. There is, but as I said earlier, most of the building is off limits. And the library is in the west wing.
Yeah, there we go.
Which is extra off limits. You're better off heading into town. I'm pretty sure there's a library there.
I feel like there was bad blood, but there doesn't have to be between us. I feel like that's...
Yeah. I don't know what happened when my mum left, but that has nothing to do with you and me. You asked me to come here, but you're acting all pissed off that I actually came. Can't we just start afresh, now that it's just us? Dramatic pause. Look, I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here, but you aren't exactly one to talk. You've been a horrible guest. Maybe we can start fresh tonight. Just stay out of my hair until then, okay? I have work to do.
That's where the beast's room is, obviously. Nice, yeah.
What kind of work do you do? Where are you going? Can you take me to town? Kind of work?
Yeah.
What kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mum. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long.
Can I come watch?
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Might give him inspiration.
Can I come and watch? What? No, the mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Like,
Yes,
ooh,
suddenly it's...
your coal mine?
Hashtag girl boss, wow. That's amazing.
But I can't. Good for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. That sounds pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't think of it as boring or exciting in the same way I don't think of cleaning a toilet or painting a wall as either of those things. It's a task.
Oof. That's a healthy mindset.
Yeah,
I
think
like.
yeah. Seems like a good way to look at a job. Instead of convincing yourself you have to be doing the thing you love the most, it's okay to just have a job.
Says Billy Topaz.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I would rather be doing something else with my life. Sorry, would I rather be doing something else with my life? Maybe. But I know I had to take over the company, so why think about that other stuff I could be doing? I won't keep you.
But yeah, I won't keep you. We should definitely hang out when you get back.
All right, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week.
Your cousin leaves through the front door on a Segway. And now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate. Go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate. It's a library.
Do we want to do that?
I mean, maybe go to town then.
Too
late.
Okay.
With Tabitha gone, there's no one stopping you from going into the forbidden wings of the estate.
Billy Topaz McGonagall was not someone who did as he was told. Billy Topaz McGonagall did as he willed.
This is very true. Except for the locks and chains sealing them shut.
Sometimes Billy Topaz McGonagall had to go round and make another plan. Sandwich?
Yeah, why not? You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only things louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning.
Damn it, no, I really want a peanut butter and jam sandwich.
Oh dear. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife.
2 knives.
Yes. Yes, good point.
We don't want to make the jam mouldy.
Yeah. Unless you're my mother who uses the same knife for cheese and then chutney, and then it's like, stop. Different knives.
Like,
a plate isn't necessarily required. This is true.
Yeah. I've got to go on the cat again.
The cat hisses as you draw near, but remains firmly in place. This is clearly Frou-Frou's spot on the counter. No, don't pet her. I mean, McGonagall would absolutely pet her again.
Yeah.
You put out your hand in an attempt to pet Frou-Frou and you get an achievement.
Yeah.
She bites you viciously. Honestly, what were you expecting?
Ah, interesting. OBS doesn't pick up the achievement, but Discord does.
Huh.
That didn't look how it came through on stream. Anyway.
The cat emits a low growl as you cautiously back away.
Can you die to the cat? No, okay.
Oh, please.
And I would start with a plate. I don't want to go and get other stuff unless we got a plate first. So.
Yeah, cabinets.
Yeah. I would not want to put food on any surface in this house.
No. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and, oddly enough, the utensils.
We've got to look at the shot glass.
Yeah, might have whiskey in it.
Yep.
It reads, I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearl, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you'd heard from your mum, Pearl wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. Keen eye. Maybe it belongs to Janie. You imagine she might need an alcoholic beverage to get through cleaning this place, especially with Tabitha's sour face peering over her shoulder.
You assume talk to animals as extra options for Frou-Frou? I would think so, yes, because there are, and it makes me sad to miss out on them. But we made the right choice for our character. And
we did.
Continue, we must.
Without delay, even.
Yes, indeed. And we've got to examine the mug as well. Yeah.
It reads, I was blown away at Blowing Rock, NC. So your aunt and cousin actually travelled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home.
We're not grabbing a bowl.
Plate and a butter knife. You grab a plate and a butter knife. All you need now is some actual food. You close the cabinet and look back to the rest of the kitchen.
See, I will say, having options that I don't want, like in games like this, I always get conflicted when it's like, here are essentially text options that it gives you to click on are to me content and gameplay. And so therefore,
so you worry you missing out on...
Yeah, I feel a compulsion to click on every button that the game gives me until there are no more buttons to click. And I always have like a big conflict between that impulse and one that goes, no, I am trying to play a character and I'm trying to embody what I believe to be the desires and impulses of this character through the options the game gives me. And some of that will entail not taking every option presented. And so... Yeah, I kind of, I'm like, oh, I want to click on that, but also I have no reason to click on that other than game put button there to click on. So I have to like stop myself and click on everything.
Yeah.
Pantry for bread.
I guess. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese.
And bread and mice.
Dead
And
mice.
I love EDM. She said leave the mac and cheese alone.
She did.
We probably should leave that alone.
Let's examine it. You pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've ever seen the brand before. Oh my god.
No.
No, we would put it back.
We're actually
Billy
not.
Topaz isn't... Yes, he's not a monster.
No, he's not a horrible person.
No. Staying away from the mac and cheese was one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems to not like you.
Yeah, we're not trying to upset Tabitha.
Yeah. You put the box back where you found it, reluctant to make things worse than they already are.
This bread down here does not look good.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Ooh.
Ooh, keen eye. Look closer.
Yeah, let's get some details.
Yes.
What?
You squint into the darkness of the pantry. Behind the moulded bread, a single book lies forgotten, a thin layer of dust collected on its cover. You pick it up.
At Home Gourmet. Have him coming back for seconds.
You flip to a bookmarked page. Ooh, lovely. Brain.
Oh, we were discussing Aspic the other day because it's in...
We were.
Yeah.
It's in Valheim.
I mean, you've had your content warnings. This... I can't remember whether food horror was in there, but this game also does have some food horror.
I mean, this is just 70s, right?
Calf's Brain Aspic. Just to put those words out there now, fully read out for everyone that's listening to hear. Teddy's favourite, serve on toast with plain crackers.
Lovely. Let's move on. Both calf's brain and aspic are unappetizing enough on their own, and you can only imagine how vile the combination of the two would be. What kind of person would call this their favourite food? No wonder your mum ran far, far away from this place.
Good.
You shut the book and put it back in its place.
I'm glad we encountered that horror.
Yep.
Alright, let's just get these done.
Well, Billy Topaz will probably make a poem about it. Yeah. You pick up one of the non-mouldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. All you need now is some jelly and peanut butter. The king of nut butters, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches.
Same.
Lovely.
GIF.
All you need now is some jelly.
Aspic won't do.
Technically, it is jelly. You close the pantry doors. Oh, sorry, I'm doing well tonight.
Right.
Oh. You close the pantry door as best as you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. I guess fridge.
Yeah.
As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, "Janie, stay out," in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, "Okie dokie." You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you haven't yet to touch anything other than the handle.
Why have you opened the freezer as well?
I don't know. I think we would just take the jelly.
Yeah, I don't want to interact with the takeout container because I know what is in there.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I know where that goes. And Topaz wouldn't do that.
No, he wouldn't.
Hey, it's yours.
Hey. You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realise it's recent. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. This is the last ingredient you needed to make your PB&J. Time to close this fridge and get to work without delay.
Nice. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was going to call attention to Josh's comment of, I hope those cockroaches are an average, not literal. No, Josh, they're a guarantee. Right, let's just get out of here.
You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Make that PB&J.
Do we want to quickly poke a nose into
Oh,
the
we can
garden?
check out the garden, yeah. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper?
Ooh. Let's get distracted.
Yeah, that's what Billy Topaz does.
Yeah.
You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. Ah, boo. You head back inside and close the door behind you.
Make that sandwich.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut jelly and butter sandwich. Yes,
Yep.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations, you can feed yourself. A job well done. All of that hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Stop petting the cat.
No, you can't stop me.
No, I can't.
I
I guess we're done here.
I feel like we're done here. We should be done here.
Congratulations, you've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? I've realised I'm going slightly narrator in the Stanley Parable here.
That's fine. Settle into the room?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I think head
Now
down
that
with
you've
the
finally
things.
eaten, the aches and pains of your journey have started to sink deep into your bones. You stumble up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. Examine the painting, I think.
Yeah.
Get some history. This must be an old relative of yours. Very old, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Bell Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation.
Check the closets.
Yeah,
Look
why
out the
not?
window.
Look out the window, I think, is
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, you know, explore the space a bit first.
Yeah, get the vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape.
Sounds about right.
You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. This is good.
Get down
And
on
once
your
it-
knees and
Yep. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea
Drink
while
tea.
enjoying the bird song. Yeah. You definitely do that, just not right now.
oof.
Yeah.
I have been skewered. Check the closet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Secret Garden vibes. Oh, yes, I want to read Secret Garden next when Sam's finished Dracula,
Oh, no.
I think. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here.
Decades,
And
you
a
say.
doll. Pick up the creepy doll. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads Property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you. You close the closet behind you.
Put stuff away.
Why did that
Hey.
jump scare you? Oh no. Hey. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. Is it opossum?
Yeah,
Yeah,
opossum.
an opossum lurks within. It's quiet, but angry.
I think the start is you barely need to put. It's just like a possum, like a pose.
Yeah, it's just an opossum.
Yeah.
For some reason, that trips me up every time because I expected to say a possum.
Yeah.
There's a possum.
It's just quiet, but an angry mood.
Yeah. Boiled peanuts. Oh no! Oh, pardon me. I'm gently
Oh,
smack
yeah.
him. Oh, pardon me is absolutely what he would do.
Pardon me.
You gently.
And
Yep. You gently close the drawer, leaving the marsupial in peace. This drawer belongs to the opossum, and there's nothing you can do about it. You open the top drawer next. It's empty, as good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now.
See, I got a feeling like talk to animals was a perk they added in later. Because I think when Andy and I played it, it wasn't an option because we absolutely would have taken it. And then I think it was like a Kickstarter backer option or something. Like if they hit, I think it was like a stretch goal. Like if they hit that, then talk to animals would be a thing. So they
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Take a nap or just roll on to town.
Just roll into town.
Are you up?
Now that you're settled in, there's not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. Though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time.
It was not the perfect time.
Yes. It's really pretty out here. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Pug!
Gretchen, come. Oh, wait, that just. Okay. Well,
Stop
Gretchen,
bothering strangers.
Back. Yeah. Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc.
Oh, tell me more about this wonderful creature.
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
Or introduce yourself. No, I think, yeah.
No, tell me more about this wonderful creature, I feel.
I am in love with this dog and wish to know everything there is to know about her. Gladly. Her favourite food is Cheese Whiz, her favourite toy is an old sock I sewed to look like a squirrel, and her favourite show is Murder, She Wrote. Sometimes I leave it on in the background while I'm working to give her something to do. She'll actually sit in her little bed and watch it like an old lady with her programs. Just let her keep talking, or...
How'd you two meet?
That's so cute. How did you first meet her? My mum was a vet and she used to visit the regional animal shelter on weekends to do checkups. When I was real young, I'd go with her to volunteer, which really meant I'd do a little bit of manual labour and then play with the dogs for the rest of the day. One weekend, believe it or not, someone dropped off this little 1-year-old pug that had outgrown its cute puppy stage. When I went to clean her kennel, she looked up at me with those big, watery, nervous eyes, wagging her entire butt and whimpering like no one had ever loved her before. I could not fall head over heels, you know? My parents were rugged mountain folk, so they weren't big on toy breeds, and at first they refused to even consider adopting poor Gretchen. But I kept visiting every week, and soon enough they caved and let me take her home. My dad still wasn't too keen on her at first, but soon enough he was taking her out on the trails like she was a hound dog.
Keen eye. You can't help but notice that she's been talking about her parents in the past tense.
Sorry for talking your ear off, but I can't help it. I could prattle on about Gretchen for hours. But where are my manners? Talking to you for this long without introducing myself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral?
Oh, God, don't offer boiled peanuts. Introduce yourself. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Billy T. McGonagall.
Oh.
You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her, all alone up in that big house. She's putting on a front.
Yeah, she's putting on a front. Although would Billy Topaz know?
I don't know. I feel like I'm sorry. Did you say Tabby?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I hear you right? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so bubbly. She did back when I knew her better. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. I feel like maybe is she always
yeah,
so,
is she always so, yeah.
Yeah. Is she always so, rough around the edges? Yep, that's Tabby for you. I wouldn't take it too personally. I'm not sure what it says about her state of mind that she's still her same old grumpy self. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even though she'd probably never admit it.
Yeah. How long have you known her, I guess?
How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everybody's known everybody else as far back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end.
Also, Billy Topaz's ears are pricked up at the mention of Shakespeare.
Ooh.
His favourite.
Yes. But then she graduated and that was that. Oh, if you just got into town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Alright.
Food. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realise that a stranger has entered the establishment.
Yes!
Yes, he would announce himself.
Hey, everyone! I'm Billy T. McGonagall. Just in town for the funeral.
Before anyone can respond, you and Stella casually slide into a booth, pretending the whole town didn't just gawk at you like a sideshow attraction, not slideshow.
Looks like your entrance was a little more dramatic than you were expecting, huh?
No, it's Billy Topaz.
Folks around here don't meet many strangers as is, and with who you're related to, let's just say you'll be the talk of the town for a while.
Keen eye. As you settle into the booth, you can't help but pick up some of the murmurs of conversation around you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we're listening. I'm Billy T. McGonagall, the famous poet, exactly. Stella turns to Gretchen while you take a quick look around the diner. At the counter, 2 policemen and a woman you assume to be the owner shoot sidelong glances in your direction while whispering to each other.
Vivian's kid. Never thought we'd actually meet him. Looks so much like her. Oh yes, those eyes are unmistakable, that haunted look.
It's all the poetry.
Yep. I always thought it'd go away once she finally got out of this town, but I guess unhappiness was baked into her DNA. Mm-hmm.
A young mother and her syrup-stained child sit at the table across from you.
Mummy, who's that? Don't stare, Tulip. That's Miss Tabitha's cousin. Oh, so that's why she looks so sad. I would look sad too if I hadn't had to have Miss Tabitha as a cousin. Do you think Tabitha's cousin is mean too? I don't know. I'll find out next time I go visit Miss Tabitha. Are you going to finish your pancakes? They're almost cold, Sweet Pea. We've got to get home to help Daddy.
In the far back corner, a man sits alone at a small table, sipping coffee and reading a paper.
Oh, why are the strangers who wander into town never gorgeous blonde ladies of an appropriate age? Why is it always coal boys, punks and whippersnappers?
I wish to kill this man.
Yep.
Lastly, a group of coal miners sit hunched around the corner booth, readily scarfing down heaping plates of food.
So that's the boss's cousin. There's that funeral this week, if I'm remembering right, for old Miss Pullan. May she rot in peace. Oh, let the lady rest, Lloyd. One shouldn't speak ill of the dead no matter how foul they were, especially before they'd been so much as lain to rest. If you'd been around her in a heyday, you'd be speaking ill too, Tommy. He's right. Nastiest woman I've ever met. That Tabitha is a blessing compared to her. Curse the whole lot of them. May every scarlet burn in hell.
Suddenly we're Cockney.
Yeah, I'm like four gruff male voices in the corner. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I've got to do something.
That's enough of that.
Hey, Stella, I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee.
They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee in front of Stella.
Oh, shucks. Thanks, Avery. And here's some bacon for the little lady.
Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip, you can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box at any time. Oh.
Whoop.
It's very important because we
Yes.
must see Gretchen.
Yes. Anything for you?
Oh my god, no. Oh, I love that Stella says she's buying, so I'll have one of everything.
I love it, but I don't think that's our boy.
No, he's too polite.
Yeah. I feel like maybe isn't bacon bad for dogs? That feels like...
Yeah.
Isn't bacon bad for dogs? Gretchen's like one of those Gretchen's like one of those 110-year-old ladies who's had a daily glass of wine her whole life. So why stop now? Maybe it's been the secret to her longevity. Anyways, don't worry. I always keep an eye on her diet. And we make sure to only give her the leaner cuts. Oh, sorry, Avery. And we make sure only to give her the leaner cuts. I'm using the same voice for everyone.
You're doing the same voice.
Yeah, but still. I gotta go in a sec. Want anything while I'm still here?
Do not offer them peanuts.
No, I shall not. I almost feel like just single black coffee.
Single black coffee. Yeah, let's do it.
McDonald's. Just a coffee, thanks. No problem.
Oh, they winked.
No.
Avery, I heard that.
No.
Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously.
Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone.
They just fade out.
Yeah.
Should have gone for the biscuit. They're really good. But I guess you've got all week. Maybe you'll get one tomorrow. Damn, yeah, I should have done. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway.
Absolutely, McGonagall will do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion. There we go! Boom! We picked the right choices.
Oh boy, boy.
Not even going to look at the others. I'm sorry, did you just say the library has a reading adventure? Yeah. Oscar...
Sorry, I just read ahead. Carry on.
Oscar's all about keeping things on theme, so this month it's a bunch of ghost stories. I think he's calling it spooky bookies, you know, like how a ghost would say it.
This is perfect for McGonagall. Oh my god, that's perfect. Yes.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Cool, we should check it out this week. But that's really just an afternoon. Any idea what you'd want to do for the rest of the week? I mean,
library.
Yeah, books.
Absolutely.
How's the selection at the library outside of the reading adventure stuff? It's great. I spent a lot of time there myself. In fact, I was working in the library most of the morning. I ran into you just as I was leaving. Oscar does a great job of stocking the place. Once he gets to know you, he'll compile these big lists of books he thinks you'd like. And he's always right.
Ooh.
He might as well label the sections by townsperson. For me, it's a bunch of books on cryptids and weird supernatural stuff. He manages to track down some really rare sources.
Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow.
Hey, Winnie wanted to give you a biscuit on the house. She sent her condolences. Oh, no, that's because I think McGonagall recognises the importance of charity and would not be.
Oh yes, yes, he does. You didn't have to do that. I think.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have to do that. It looks great. No worries. Hope you enjoy it.
You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. This is very McGonagall. Mm-hmm. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Wow. Wow.
I feel like the matter of factness on it's amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's you.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I keep on there looking away.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the best biscuit you've ever had, but you're not too big on biscuits in general. Also, you're British, so biscuit means something completely different.
I don't think I actually like biscuits. Like, I know this is a really good biscuit, and I'd eat it again. But if this is the best the world of biscuits has to offer, consider me unimpressed. Oh, sorry to hear that. To each his own, I guess. Wow.
Avery lingers at the table for a moment.
We're kind of jerks.
Mm.
So, Stella mentioned she's famous. Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're not going to go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm going to do it for you.
Stella sighs.
I'm a YouTuber.
McGonagall's immediately like, ooh, I wish to make money from this.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe how does that make money?
Yeah.
Because I'm a poet. How does that make you money? I get that question a lot. I pull from a few different sources. Most of it comes from ad money, a good chunk comes from monthly donations, and hopefully soon I'll have my very first sponsor. Meat Rice reached out to me a couple of weeks ago and we've been working out a contract. Wait, those people who make the dehydrated ground beef? It gets plugged on podcasts all the time. I even saw an ad on Facebook. That's a big deal, Stella. I guess so. It's not really my thing, but I can see my subscribers being the audience for that kind of funky stuff. They sent me some samples, actually. It's almost indistinguishable from dog food. I've mixed up the sample bag with Gretchen's old pup food more than once. Anyway, you should really check out her channel. Sorry. Anyway, it's the same voice. I don't know why. It's because I realise it's a different person. Yeah. So I just have to, no, I've got to stop and start again. Anyway, you should really check out her channel, Billy T. McGonagall. She hunts cryptids. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. Not the lake, but, the controversial one. Oh, yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video by far. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird on the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera.
Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Keen eye and book smart. From the shape of its body to the little pixelated ears sticking out of its head, you can definitely tell that it's definitely some variety of big cat. Though they've long been considered extinct in the region, mountain lions used to live in these parts. Who's to say this isn't part of a remnant population?
Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. Emote in chat.
Capybara!
I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Yes, thank you, Harpers.
Yeah, capybaras.
I
I feel like we should go to the It's a Mountain Lion.
Yeah.
Like Billy Topaz calling it like it is.
Yeah. Oh, an achievement. Fusion Ha.
Nice.
It's a mountain lion. You can even kind of make out its little kitty cat ears. And this used to be part of their natural range. Maybe you're looking at part of a remnant population. No way. I did a whole video on the Appalachian mountain lion myth and found jack squat, and there's no reason one would be swimming in the river like this. They're not fans of water. And it's too short to be a mountain lion. No way. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along? It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm going to go after the... Wait! No spoilers! Whoops! Sorry, Avery. It's okay. I should really get back to it instead of standing around chatting. See you all around. Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after Skunk Ape.
Oh, we know everything.
Yeah. But doesn't Skunk Ape live in Florida? Oh, you know your stuff, don't you? I knew you'd make a great partner.
Of course he does. He's Billy Topaz.
Yeah. It mostly lives in Florida, but there have been sightings as far north as Virginia. While I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck playing tug-of-war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing.
I feel like against my better judgment, yes.
Yeah. Against my better judgment, yes, I will follow a girl I just met into the woods at night to chase after dangerous beasts. Sounds fun. When you put it that way, it sure does sound like this is a bad idea. But trust me, we'll have a great time. It's been a while since I've had anyone besides Gretchen out there with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school, so it's kind of like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around in the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us. Get the old gang back together. Though I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese... Yeah, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hidey hole if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call?
Stella pulls out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings.
Should probably be thinking about finishing soon, but sort of...
Yeah, I was just going to say the same.
Yeah. Reese! Dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. A pause. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or... Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. He's Tabitha's cousin. I know. Yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for Skunk Ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a more low-key hang. How's that? Yeah, I'll bring him. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Yeah.
Did he ask you to bring me to his house?
Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Why? He's excited to meet you, of course. I think you'll find most folks in town are.
Oh, no.
No. Are you okay? Or is he okay?
Is he okay, I think, yeah.
Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past 10 years or so, but I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh, well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week.
Yeah.
We'll see, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know how much I should commit to doing this week. That's fair, but if you find you have the time, he'd love to meet you, and I think you get along. But we can talk about making friendship plans later. For now, we've got a skunk ape to hunt. So, we should probably head out if we want to make it up to the mountains before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand.
You pause before getting up. Wow. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression.
Wow.
Oh dear.
That's on the internet now.
I'm tired. You can't afford to leave a tip. Freudian slip, yeah. You absolutely can't afford to tip. What?
I kind of feel like don't leave a tip, you didn't spend any money.
Alright. It's not like you asked to come to this diner or asked for Avery to stand by and chat with you and Stella. And on top of that, you didn't even pay for any food. So why should you leave a tip? Why should you leave a tip? What is there to tip for? You get up from the table, guilt-free, as Stella pulls out a 5 and lays it on the table. Shut up.
Thanks for the coffee, Avery. See you later.
She turns to leave the diner, and you follow close behind.
Right.
Should we stop there?
Yeah, I think that seems like a good stopping point.
Oh, well done, me.
Wonderful. Right. This has been good. I've liked this.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I'm going to stick us back on this one now that game can be concluded. Quit. Yes, I wish to quit. But yeah. So cool. Good. That's all closed down. Right. Well, that sold all the biscuits and didn't even leave a tip. Yeah, but I feel like character-wise, there's like a logic there, in that it's someone who's just not even aware of the social norms that you. I feel like it's just someone like literally speaking their mind because that's what they do, and just like the logical path of, well, I didn't pay for anything, so why should I leave a tip? Rather than thinking through, oh, I should leave a tip because it's the right thing to do. Just like, if this, then that.
Yeah. Harpress, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, no,
I also like the fact that the clip name there is Clear Seductive Wallet. Nerf.
Nice.
Blue Blaster. Oh god.
Good grief. Okay, that's sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, I actually enjoyed this a lot. We've talked a few times about possibly doing these kinds of games, like sort of visual novels or text heavy things on here. Again, not into like the main schedule, because I mean, just as an example, it's taking a long old time to get through Dracula, and so if we replaced one or some of those with these, then that means like book progress is going to slow down even further. And obviously, getting through a book isn't necessarily like that's not the goal. It's enjoying the book rather than the journey, not the destination, right? But still, it would kind of mean we take even longer to get through things that can sometimes take a long time. Looking at you, Monte Cristo. and so yeah, frankly, I like the idea of trying to keep the channel as much as possible on brand.
I mean, we could basically, if people want more of these kind of things, we can, if for example, like today, voices aren't feeling the best.
Yeah.
Replacing a stream that would have otherwise basically not happened.
Yeah.
With something like this, or even like if we're feeling particularly, I don't know, stream centric one week.
Yeah.
Adding an extra one into the week and doing like a chill thing like this.
Yeah, because that's the thing. And again, as I was saying to you, like before the stream, I'm hoping to be able to do more, like get back to doing some more things on the John's channel, which would be nice. Like obviously, I've been hoping to be able to do that for like the last year or few years, frankly, and just struggling for various reasons to be able to do that. And so, yeah, that's not necessarily a good reason to not do these kinds of things here, but as it is, like even like the very minimal schedule that we keep on here, I sometimes struggle with that. So I'm not myself in a position to go and like add more streams to the schedule. But yeah, it's genuinely lovely to see that people have like been enjoying this and kind of going along with it. And yeah, we've both clearly enjoyed it, and you have too. So yeah, it if nothing else, as you've just said, like it's good to have that option to know that where we might otherwise have to cancel a stream, we can actually load up this or something like it, and do that instead, because this has been really nice. And yeah, if there's another way to turn it into something, like to fit it into the rotation in some way, like again, maybe when I finish Dracula or something, or not. I mean, it'd be a shame to leave it even that long, because that's going to be another few weeks. But yeah, maybe when we like finish a book, throw in some of this on like the next stream when there's like a clear break, or mix it up with the short stories, so we're not just like burning through short stories at a rate. Can do that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely quite happy to do this or more things like it going forward. That's really cool. But yeah, I think that does bring us to a conclusion for the stream. I am certainly good to actually head off and get some food.
Oh yeah, you haven't eaten yet.
I have not. I mean, again, I wasn't exactly feeling like eating beforehand, but I'm a little bit more that way now. So I think, and also yes, I need to look into resetting the logging.
Yes.
Which I shall go and do. But yeah, we're going to go. Just had a quick look and couldn't see anyone that I immediately felt like raiding over to. So I think we're probably gonna shut things down and send you back out into the world.
Yeah. Thank you all very much for being here.
Indeed, thank you.
It's been a fun one.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Firstly, thank you, Harpers, for the raid. Much appreciated. Indeed. There were some subs at the start, which I actually forgot to.
There were. I think I called out one of them.
Probably.
I don't
know. But there's also mine.
Oh right.
Yes, that's
Thank you, Darly Sam, for subbing for 18 months in a row.
Yay. Yes, it was you and Ray Tracer. Harper Trade, some follows, very, very much appreciated. On Cindy as well. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. And yeah, we're gonna go. So, I guess, in theory, come back on Saturday.
Yep.
I don't.
For Mother Dracula.
Yes. I don't think I have anything that's likely to get in the way of that. Although there's John's charity stream on Friday, so I will actually be attending a stream on Friday because they want me down there at the studio for that. So I'm going to see if I can manage that. But yeah, in theory, and you'll find out one way or another whether it's not happening, either by like socials or not being a stream here. But yeah, in theory, it should be back on Saturday for more Dracula. And there'll be a new Bandcamp going up in like a week.
Yes, in exactly a week.
Yeah. Yes, well, I know that because of the Destiny clock. Because I know that it's next Tuesday is when Lightfall comes out. It's the last day of the month. So, yes. Yeah. But yeah, so those are things that are upcoming in the schedule. And
Indeed.
Yeah. But I think.
But thank you everybody for being here.
Indeed,
You're all wonderful, and go continue to be wonderful.
That's the message. Go keep being cool. And yeah, we will see you on the next one. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.